Yo, what is up, squad? PinoE here. Hope you all had a dope weekend. Today's Sunday, and Sunday means a look at this week's upcoming releases and a little bit of sneaker news. So hit that like button, subscribe if you're new around here, and let's go. Let's start this video off on April 3rd and the Nike Kobe AD NXT in Wolf Grey and Volt. These were actually released yesterday in North America and they didn't sell very well, but if you're outside of the USA, then you could get your hands on these tomorrow for $200 each. Over to April 6th, and let's kick that day off with the Nike Basketball Summer Pack. This year's pack is made up of the Nike Kobe 9 Elite, retailing for $150, the Nike Kobe AD dropping for $160, the Nike Kyrie 3, and those will retail for $120, and the Nike PG 1 for $110. Dope pack by Nike. I'll be trying for those PGs because in my opinion, that's the best of the bunch. Next up, let's take a look at what kind of fuckery Adidas has in store for us for April 6th. In total, you could expect 14 pairs of shoes to release from Adidas, including a pair of the NMD R1, 3 pairs of the XR1, 8 pairs of the NMD R2, and 2 pairs of the NMD R2 City Sock. As of right now, I don't yet have confirmation of where all these pairs are releasing, but I will get that and I will update you either on Tuesday or Wednesday of this week, so stay tuned for that. The prices will also range from $140 for the NMD R1 and $170 for each pair of the NMD R2, and I don't yet have the pricing confirmed for the City Socks or XR1. But what do you all think of this? 14 pairs in one day from one brand of 3 styles. How would you react if, let's say, Jordan Brand dropped 8 pairs of the Air Jordan 13 this weekend? I think it's nuts, but anyway, moving on. This next pair makes it 15 pairs in 1 week for Adidas, and they are the reigning champ Adidas Ultra Boost 3.0. This latest collaboration between the two will drop on April 7th for $200, and it will release alongside a clothing collection. Over to April 7th, and first up, we have the Nike Flyknit Racer 2.0 multicolor. These have dropped a couple times in the past, but unlike last year's Gray Tongue, this year's will release with the original Black Tongue. You can find these on the Sneakers app and Nike.com for $150. First April 7th, then April 1st, and now back to April 7th, the Nike Air More Uptempo in Varsity Red, Black, and White will drop this coming Saturday for $160. You can find these pairs on Nike.com along with the foot sites, and by looking at these Foot Action and Foot Locker release maps, they really shouldn't be too hard to pick up if you want them. Over to April 8th, and this marks pair number 15 for Adidas. Just yesterday, the Haven Adidas Ultra Boost 3.0 released exclusively to Haven, but this coming Saturday, the collaboration, which I'm a fan of, will release globally to select Adidas retailers with the same $200 price tag. Next up, we have the Air Jordan 13 Low Brave Blue releasing on April 8th. This OG pair of 13s originally dropped back in 1998 under the Midnight Navy moniker, and Saturday will mark the first time they make a reappearance, coming in a black leather upper with brave blue overlays featuring 3M reflective paneling. Since the focus of the Jordan Summer collection is University Blue, you can find a University Blue Jumpman on the tongue and the insole, and capping this one off is a metallic silver Jumpman on the ankle. This pair releases pretty much everywhere this coming Saturday in both men's and grade school sizing for $175. That's 25 pairs dropping this week, so stay tuned because I'll be confirming the retailers and updating you all with the North American and European release locations. Let's move over to sneaker news now and start with Adidas. A while back, just after the Zebras released, I told you all to remember the date May 26th. Well, that's the date that the Zebras should be restocking. I don't know the exact details of what happened, but when the Zebras dropped, there was meant to be more pairs than what actually released. But something happened causing the numbers to be more limited, and on May 26th, we all get another chance. Oh yeah, also there might be a Yeezy Ultra Boost on the way, but let's move on. It's Nike's turn next, and first we get a look at the 3 pairs of the Supreme Nike Air More Suptempo pack. We had already seen the black and gold pairs, but courtesy of magazine Shoes Master, we get a peek at the third and final pair coming in a red and white colorway. The release date is still unknown at this time, but they are expected to drop sometime this month in April with a retail price of $180 each. Let's stay with the Nike Air More Uptempo for another second and a first look at the model's New York Knicks inspired colorway. Paying tribute to the Bulls-Knicks rivalry of the 90s, this pair comes in a white based upper with royal air lettering and orange accenting. Completing the look is the number 33 embroidered onto both heels. At this time, there's no exact release date, but they should be dropping in the coming weeks. I hate hacky sacks. Give me one of those junk toys and I could keep it up maybe 2 or 3 times, but give it to a hippie down at a park who smoked 3 ounces and is turned the fuck up, and he or she will keep it up for hours. fuck them. But this next pair of Air Force One lows, coming in a canvas upper, has some colorful piping inspired by the hacky sack. If you like these, then look for them in the coming days at select Nike sportswear retailers. Last for Nike, we have my newest favorite silhouette to release, the Nike Air Vapor Max. I think I showed you all the pictures of the Asphalt Vapor Max last week sometime, which comes in a dark gray, pure platinum, and white base Flyknit upper sitting on a tinted blue Vapor Max air bubble. These shits are like Pokemon. I have the urge to catch them all, so I'm probably going to pick these up when they drop on April 27th in both men's and women's sizing for $190. Over to Jordan Brand, and last night I posted these pics of the PSNY Air Jordan 12 Birdo over on Instagram, and I received a ton of questions about this collaboration, so let me explain a couple things. First off, PSNY stands for Public School New York. They are a fashion designer and retailer. They make some dope items, but they're not cheap. Second is pertaining to release details. We don't know the date yet, but there are some items that we do know. Firstly, these are dropping as part of a 3-pair pack. The other 2 pairs will come in a wheat and a navy blue colorway. The trio will release sometime in June. The exact date is still up in the air, along with the price, but I will keep you updated. And lastly, the 3 pairs will be exclusive to specific cities. Again, the details aren't known about which cities are getting which pairs. So what we're saying here is it's unlikely that whichever city you're in, you'll have a shot at all 3 pairs locally. Anyway, there's a lot more to be confirmed, so just stay tuned and I'll make sure I keep you all updated. And that does it for today's video, everyone. If you enjoyed it, and I hope you did, hit that like button. If you're new around here, subscribe, join the squad. If you have something to say, leave it in the comments below. And I'm out.